Hey everyone, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button if you enjoy this kind of content. We all love a good story, and sometimes the most captivating tales involve characters who undergo dramatic transformations, while some characters change internally, others experience physical changes that are truly unforgettable. Today, we're diving into the world of cinema to explore some of the most bewildering physical transformations ever captured on film. From comedic makeovers to downright horrifying mutations. These transformations will leave you speechless. Let's get started. First up, we have Eddie Murphy's incredible performance in thanks to Rick Baker's Oscar-winning makeup, Murphy transformed into multiple characters, including the lovable but overweight Sherman Klump. Sherman's journey involves a weight loss formula that not only changes his appearance, but also unlocks an alternate persona with a mind of its own, complemented. Next, we have Walter White from Kathy Summer. Bryan Cranston's Emmy-winning portrayal of this chemistry teacher turned criminal is a masterclass in character development. Not only does Walter's personality take a complete 180, but his physical appearance also changes as he shaves his head and grows a goatee, symbolizing his descent into darkness. Who could forget Jack Nicholson's iconic portrayal of the Joker in Tim Burton's 1989 classic? Unlike some iterations of the character, Nicholson's Joker doesn't wear makeup. He becomes the clown prince of crime after falling into a vat of acid that leaves him green hair, white skin, and a permanent, chilling grin. The title hero holds the record for the most dramatic physical transformations for a single TV character. Every few seasons, the immortal Time Lord regenerates, appearing in a whole new form and portrayed by a new actor. It's a testament to the show's longevity and its ability to reinvent itself. Disney's reminds us that there's more to a person than meets the eye. The titular beast was once a handsome prince named Adam, but a curse transformed him into a monstrous creature. Only true love can break the spell, and Julia White's nerdy character, Steve Urkel, may have been divisive, but his transformation chamber invention was undeniably ingenious. It allowed him to become Stephen Urquell, a suave and sophisticated alter ego. In Steve Rogers, a frail young man becomes a symbol of hope and strength. Special super soldier serum unlocks his inner potential, transforming him into the ultimate weapon against Nazi Germany. Rob McElhenney's character Mac underwent a dramatic weight gain for the 7th season. Later, he dropped 60 pounds and achieved a shredded physique, showcasing the character's commitment to physical transformation. Emperor Palpatine from the prequels is a chilling example of how power can corrupt Once a seemingly human politician, he is scarred by Force Lightning, leaving him with withered white skin, jagged teeth, and yellow eyes. John Woo's 1997 action masterpiece features one of the wildest premises in cinema history. FBI agent Sean Archer undergoes a revolutionary procedure to pose as the comatose terrorist Castor Troy. Unfortunately, Troy awakens and undergoes the same surgery, leading to a thrilling game of cat and mouse. David Cronenberg's 1986 remake of is a stomach-churning classic. Jeff Goldblum stars as Seth Brundle, a physicist whose teleportation experiment goes wrong, fusing his DNA with an insect and slowly transforming him into a grotesque creature. And the fourth season of revealed the terrifying truth behind the Upside Down's ruler, Vecna. He was once a human named Henry Creel, but 11 pushed him through a portal to the ultimate dimension, causing his horrifying transformation to no. Andy Serkis's performance as Gollum is a blend of motion capture and practical effects. A haunting flashback shows how the creature was once a hobbit named Smeagol before the One Ring corrupted him. In Tom Hanks' character Chuck Noland, loses weight and grows a long beard while stranded on a desert island. The production took a break while Hanks lost 50 pounds for the role. The cute and cuddly Mogwai from turn into menacing green monsters when fed after midnight. This classic horror comedy reminds us that even the most adorable creatures can have a dark side. In the classic TV adaptation of Bill Bixby plays David Banner, a physicist who transforms into a green behemoth played by Lou Ferrigno when his stress levels rise too high. Demi Moore's performance in the acclaimed 2024 horror film is truly chilling. She plays Elizabeth Sparkle, a woman who uses a black market drug to create a younger alter ego named Sue. Sue begins to take over Elizabeth's life, draining her youth and leaving her a withered husk. In 1987's police officer Alex Murphy is transformed into a cyborg after a brutal attack. Most of his body is replaced with robotic parts, turning him into a crime-fighting machine. Trauma's cult classic, but tells the story of Melvin Junto, a geeky custodian who falls into a vat of toxic waste, and the accident transforms him into a hideously deformed creature with superhuman strength, who uses his powers to fight crime. Sebastian Stan's performance explores the complexities of identity. He plays Edward Lemuel, an actor who underwent reconstructive surgery to remove neurofibromatosis, abnormalities from his face. However, he experiences an identity crisis when an actor with the same affliction is cast to portray him in a play. In the 2005 movie, Ben Grimm gains super strength that his skin turns into an impenetrable rock-like substance. Frederick March won an Academy Award for his portrayal of both Dr. Jekyll and his monstrous alter ego, Mr. Hyde in the 1931 classic, Rick Baker's Oscar-winning makeup effects in 1981's set the gold standard for lycanthropic transformations. David Kessler's painful metamorphosis from man to wolf under a full moon is truly unforgettable. Conrad Veidt's portrayal of Gwynplaine in 1928 is both tragic and haunting. James Porter's, which tragically haunting. His character's face is surgically altered into a permanent grin, which would later inspire the comic book villain, the Joker. In Thackeray Binks is cursed by the Sanderson sisters to live forever as a black cat. When SpongeBob SquarePants accidentally injures Squidward's face, it heals in a way that makes him conventionally attractive. However, the blessing becomes a burden, and SpongeBob tries to recreate the accident, resulting in a rather unsettling final form. In both Shrek and Fiona temporarily become human after drinking a special potion. Mira Furlan's character, Delenn, undergoes a procedure that transforms her into a half-human hybrid. In Jason Voorhees is cryogenically frozen and awakened in the future. He is nearly destroyed, but resurrected with a new look by nanobots. Kevin Smith's features a truly unsettling transformation. Justin Long's character, Wallace, is surgically transformed into a walrus by a deranged recluse. In Pierce Brosnan's James Bond faces off against Gustav Grades, who is revealed to be North Korean Colonel Tan Sun Moon, in disguise after undergoing extensive reconstructive surgery. Charlton Copley's character in Wikus van der Merwe begins to mutate into one of the film's oppressed alien visitors, the prawns, after being exposed to a mysterious substance. And there you have it. Some of the most mind-blowing movie transformations ever captured on film. Which one was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.